just can't say it out loud, so let's just pretend. Can we dance around it? Why do brittle beings in dirt lock? I'm blinded, then you stick it out. My love is hard, it's tearing worlds apart. I never told the moon anything about me and you. And I know I gotta keep on breathing, but you know it's really hard when I'm thinking about me and you and everything that we can do. Are you gonna be on my side now? Tell me, baby, please, are you gonna stick around? Cause all my time's for you. Just tell me that you want me to. I've been looking at you from rising, and all these lights are dim compared to you. I've been falling, and keep me coming. And every day, and every way, I promise I feel the same. And all of you want, and any other words can say.
Hey, look, today I remembered to turn the volume on the music. Yesterday would have been very quiet. Let's see. Avatar isn't about the right spot. Good. I ended up biting my tongue last night. It hurts. Alright. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on when and where you're watching from. I'm a Matthew IC, and welcome to my Wednesday streaming. Which, of course, is Dragon Quest 7 Reimagined. Yeah. So hopefully everybody's staying cool. Everybody's doing good. And welcome, Sleepy, Zelos, and Danny to the stream. I think that's everybody. Thus far. My tongue is kind of like annoy me. Oh well. Last night was creepy. So after the stream ended, and I eventually went to bed when the temperature had cooled down in the house, because, I don't know, it's 100 flipping degrees in the house. I always fall asleep to a movie. So, I had Jurassic World on, and apparently at the end, the only thing I could hear at the end of the movie was some girl crying. And yeah, I thought my house was haunted and I was being attacked by a crying poltergeist. So I woke up in a panic in the middle of the night. Wow, right? Like, I do not remember. I don't remember that sound in the movie. But yeah, it was so loud, and I mean, I guess it could have been in the game, in the room, I'm going to keep thinking it's part of the movie because I didn't need to hear a really loud weeping girl child when it's just me and the boys. Yeah, no. No. just no. I won't be able to go to sleep tonight if I gave it thinking it was spooky time.
Ah.
Welcome back. Thank you, sir. I think we're off to another island. So that was my evening. Oh, and now we've learned that the rats have cut a wire in the back of the oven, so we can't use the oven. But they sure did pick the greatest week, because I don't want to use the oven. It's too bloomin' hot. Everybody else staying cool during this heat wave that's going to end with an electrical storm. Oh, and my D&D campaign went really good over the weekend. The werewolf. Well, the Waldo. His name is Where's Waldo because he's a were, and then you say Where's Waldo. He's been looking for a broom, and my dice said that he could have a sentient stick. So, yeah, now he has a sentient stick. So the puppy dog found his stick. And now I gotta come up with stats for a stick. Oh ho, hello! You're struggling to find tablet fragments. Okay, when you don't have enough fragments to piece a whole stone tablet together, check the tablet list found in the... There's a tablet list! There's a tablet list. Interesting. Okay. I don't remember which one of these I'm supposed to click on. I guess I should have read that screen. Emberdale. I've been to Emberdale. Frobisher. I have not been to Frobisher. Oh, I've been to Frobisher. Oh, visit the island that has now appeared. Oh, okay. That would be why I'm supposed to go sail away. Hi, Hi, Sigma! Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream! Where I didn't read this did you leave off summary? Whee! Boom, 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 boom. Don't lick me, you nasties.
Easy peasy.
Lemon squeezy. What? It's Dragon Quest 7. And I was completely lost. Because that's just how I do things. Get completely lost. And apparently last night, in some point of thinking the house was extremely haunted by a poltergeist, I bit my tongue. Give me the goodies. Bum 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 ba da da do boop 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 boo ba doo ba doo boo. Shelmet. Oh. I'm ready for the heat wave to be over. Pool of piety. Ba 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 mini medal. Ba ba bum ba da 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 da. Okay. Oh, meow meow. Gotta pet the cat. Door is locked. Tis an eternity I have waited. The light which once illuminated these lands hath long since been extinguished, and still I wait. But I have faith that all is not in vain. Nay, one day my duty shall be fulfilled. I have faith that the ruins in which the Almighty sleepeth shall one day be discovered. Aye, when the sacred stone spoken of in legend is brought here, I shall know that it is time. Though there are those who seek to destroy the Almighty, know that His power and grace are eternal. He has bequeathed to His chosen people the ultimate miracle, the ability to one day reawaken Him. We, the Holy Order of the Almighty, do solemnly vow to guard the secret of His revival for all eternity. We patiently await the day when the bearer of the sacred stone shall appear, and the sun shall rise on a new era. Do I have a sacred stone? I do not. Interesting. Bum 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 ba da 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 da. Automaton stronghold. Alright, nothing up here. Little granny.
Oh.
Hello, dear. If you'd liked your fortune telling, I'm your girl. Well, fancy seeing that fortune holds? Marvelous. Here we go then. Babu. I see it. It is to the east, a mysterious flower floating in a pond, guarded by one who has dedicated his life to protecting it. Well, that's your lot. Hope it's of some use to you. Yeah, I need a stone. Money. Uh-oh, the pot is actually an inspected. Wait, urns can be mimics too? Rude. Victory! Well, now I gotta fear urns. Leveled up! Means everybody else is about to level up too. Mini battle! Rude. No way to go down into the mines. Bum 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 ba da 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 do boop 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 boo da doo doo. Take it you're here to get your hands on one of these spiffy new cleaning devices, am I right? Sure. Thought as much. Well, I'm afraid you're out of luck. It was rumors of these miraculous machines that brought me here. You see, I tried every trick in the book, but to no avail. All my attempts to purchase one have been flatly refused. Apparently, the king has his engineers creating them in order to improve the lives of his subjects, and has no interest in selling them at any price. Bah! And here was I thinking everything had its price. I'd do anything to get my grubby mitts on one of the little rubbish-inhaling wonders. Well, maybe not calling them rubbish-inhaling wonders.
Now.
Awfully odd, isn't it? The way the town here's built? I mean, it's a bally fortress, really. Apparently, it's due to there having been some kind of unpleasantness way back in the olden days. But the rum thing is that no one seems to know exactly what happened. It's rather peculiar, don't you think? You'd imagine at least some records would remain. Yeah, I know. I'm a record. And so the thing is, Father, I wasn't sure I say, have you no manners? Can't you see I'm in the midst of confessing my sins here? I want to know what your sins are. Everyone makes mistakes, don't they? I mean, it can't just be me, can it?
Ah.
I don't know. She's got a lot of sins, apparently. We're busy.
Ah.
King Faraday VII is a marvelous monarch, a veritable paragon of nobility. He has all the leading scholars in the kingdom laboring night and day to come up with ingenious devices to benefit his adoring subjects. The first fruit of their labors was the mechanical cleaning device you will no doubt have seen keeping our streets spotless. And you can bet your britches there'll be plenty more where that came from. He's an absolute bally brick of a king, he really is. Ouchies.
Oh.
They say the king is trying to make some kind of clockwork person or some such silliness. Surely it can't be done. It's against the natural order of things. But if he does manage it, I hope it's in the form of a lovely lady. Goodness gracious me, another bite and I shall burst. There's supposed to be a curious sort of fortune teller living out in the ruins to the east. They say she's a frightful charlatan. Her predictions haven't the slightest thing to do with anything. No, she told me I need to open the flower that's in the temple. Oh, there's that kid.
Oh.
I just had the most awful dream. I fell into a pond and I was sure I was going to drown and when I woke up, my trousers were sopping wet. Maybe it wasn't a dream after all. He wetted himself. Suspiciously damp. I would say so. He tinkle-winkled. It's going to be a long stream with my tongue sore. Don't tell me you ain't from round these parts, are you? Don't look so bleeding surprised. It's obvious from what you're wearing is all. I must say, I envy you, getting to travel round this green and pleasant land, seeing all the sights. And there ain't no sight finer than Faraday Castle, southwest of here it is. It'd be a crying shame to come all this way without seeing it. You'll get down there if you know what's good for you. Boom. Yeah! Almost as good as a mini medal. Probably better because it's gonna continue the story. Ba-ba. Fishnet stockings. What the? Whatever. Don't question it. Ray, the room's still in the process of being cleaned. Can you hear those winsome whines? Ah, it's music to my ears. So nice to have a helping hand with the chores. And it's all thanks to His Majesty. He had his team of eggheads build them for us, you see. Ah, we're ever so lucky to have him. He's a king in a million. Hello, little robot. Let me out! Alright, I'm not gonna read all of the town chat. Have one, have one, have one. Have none.
All right.
Armor upgrade. So my extras. Ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. They're just gonna let me take their money. And the kingdom more enthralled by all things automated.
Ah.
You travelers, I bet you can't believe the fancy automated gadgets we have here, can you? They're amazing. You fit all these little nuts and bolts and cogs together, and hey, presto, you've got a fully functioning automaton. You need love. All you need is love. All you need is love. All you need is love, love. Love is all you need. Force of habit, I'm employed as a guard. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-da-da. Mini meta. Alright, let's make sure I'm on a good track to finding all of them. Alright, time to go to the castle. Bum 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 ba da doo doo doo. Coagulant. No one may enter under any circumstance. Sounds like I need to enter. Mwahahaha. No, in disrepair. Ooh, she's still kicking. Oh, but he died. Oh,
No
long.
response from master received. No movement detected.
Aw, poor Ellie.
Temperature critically low. Commencing reheating procedure.
Nasty moldy soup. Hi,
Okay.
Ellie. Soup will ensure revival. Consolidated combinatoric comestible combustor model CCCC002 are engraved on this little brass plate. I don't think that turkey that you were calling, or that chicken you were calling soup, is going to bring him back, Ellie. All kinds of sad. He wanted to remake Ellie because he was left alone, and then he doesn't remake himself, so he leaves Ellie alone to forever be there making soup for his corpse. And because she's saying soup will make it better, he got sick.
Ah!
Yes, we are travelers. Clear out your lug holes and listen up. If you're new here, there's something you should know. The area to the west is strictly out of bounds. Always has been, always will be. Already been there. Know you're thinking, sounds intriguing. I shall head over there. You have been warned.
Huh.
Those brain boxes the king has employed will crack it. Fully operational mechanical man. Well...
Oh.
Hello there. Welcome to the realm of King Faraday the 7th. The corkiest king you ever did see. Okay, Goober Man.
Am I clear?
Let's get things underway, shall we? Flick that switch, will you?
Hmm.
Right, you are.
Oh!
Damnation! This simply won't do! Switch it off, man! Yes, sir! Right away! Yeah. A Manual of Practical Mechanics. Chapter 1 on Assembly and Disassembly. Two sides of the same priceless coin. Chapter 2 Blueprints. The womb of man's creation. Dash it all! It's just not the cheese, is it? Why won't the blessed thing walk? We were able to construct an automated debris aspirator, but we had a model to work from. But a fully ambulatory... whatever. They can't build it. They can't figure it out. They want one to dissect. Yeah, it didn't go very well. Oh, you dissected that thing to make a big one. Okay.
Oh.
You're not a scholar at all, you big fibber. You look more swashbuckling than scholarly. I am so scholarly, or at least the princess. Money. Protection. Ignoring the big red mark. King is clearly studious. Phew, seems I've managed to give the bleeders who were after me the slip. I'm the one and only little Ronnie. By the way, latest in a long line of thieves and thugs going right back to the legendary Big Ronnie, or so me old man says. Now, apparently, Big Ron used to leave coded messages behind him wherever he went. My plan is to find these messages and work out what they say. I reckon I'm the man for the job. I mean, I'm family after all. Okay, hidden messages. She's singing about cleaning a carpet. And how only humans can clean so well. Robots can't do as good. Upon my life, do you really mean to tell me that you still haven't done as I asked? Is this the sum total of wisdom in our realm? How many of you will it take before we have progress? This simply will not do. It's a dashed disgrace. How am I meant to look His Majesty in the eyes? Ho 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 ho! You mustn't get so agitated, old man. We wouldn't want your gout flaring up again, would we? I fear it is I who am at fault. I apologize. I have been altogether too immoderate in my demands. But your Majesty, you owe them no apology. This gaggle of ignoramuses, these so-called scholars, are the ones to blame here. No, I expected too much after our early successes with the aspirator. I had assumed that things would progress at the same heady pace. That was foolish of me.
Ah, so we have visitors in our midst. I welcome you to my humble domain. You come to us at an exciting time. My subjects are currently striving to place our realm at the forefront of technological progress. You may return to the rulers of your land and tell them this. If they wish to march with us into the brave new future, we will gladly welcome them on our journey to a paradise of convenience.
He sounds like a stuck-up
ease.
princeling.
Which reminds me, you gentlemen may return to your research.
Your Majesty, it's...
Breathe, man.
Now, my good man, take a few deep breaths and compose yourself.
Yes, Your Majesty. Thank you, Your Majesty. I bring important news. We've finally found one, Your Majesty. A mechanical man from ancient times.
You... Can this really be true?
Uh-oh.
Yes, Your Majesty.
This doesn't bode
There's
well.
no mistake, I assure you. We found it in the far west of the kingdom, Your Majesty.
Ho-ho! So, you ignored the received wisdom of centuries and ventured into no man's land, did you? Well, now we know what it has been hiding all these years.
Yeah.
Things are getting interesting.
Technology you
Must
should
have
not
the
have,
truth.
sir.
We depart immediately. You, man, you will guide me personally to the place of which you speak.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Ever so sorry for the interruption. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must prepare to depart. Exciting developments are afoot. You are most welcome to stay and enjoy all that the castle has to offer. Farewell for now.
Oh look, he told me to enjoy everything. Which means I can
will
rob
join
him
the men and
blind.
depart immediately. I leave matters here in your capable hands, Minister.
Yes, Your Majesty. Of course, Your Majesty. Do take care as you go.
Spoiled princeling.
Ah,
Plenty stopping. Hey, Aris, where did the king go? Wait, I picked up a scent. Let's go after him.
Ah.
Ba-ba-ba. It stopped moving. Meow. Trying to erase, yeah. Eternal life, yo. Keep demanding dishes that will make their brains bigger. Fragment piece. Run to the castle dungeon. Yeah, it was where the king was supposed to evacuate to, not a dungeon. Yo, Your Highness. Yep. Sure, he was thrilled to meet you. I don't know who he takes after. The boy has always been curious about new people and places. Fortunately, the other side of that coin is that he tires of things awfully quickly. Called being spoiled.
Oh.
This is going to be a short stream if my tongue keeps starting.
Huh.
You guys got rid of the quick jump holes. Hello, sir. Went there once myself many moons ago. I was young and brimming with spirit of adventure. Warn you, it's haunted! Now that's because Ellie is in there. It is a scorcher. Freaking house is humid and hot as hell. Men, the day we have been waiting for has finally arrived. A mechanical man has been located. Make preparations to depart for the no man's land to the west at once. Ellie is a girl. I say, hold on just a second. Your Majesty, wait, you cannot go there. You mustn't. Come now, Ambrose. What the dickens has got into you? We finally found one of the automated soldiers we've been seeking for so long. Our dreams are about to become reality at last. You should be as pleased as I am, surely. Your Majesty, I wish I could explain. Really, I do. Alas, all I can say is that you must call off your expedition immediately. Are you completely off your chump, Ambrose? I'll bring you a nice souvenir, I promise. Come on, you lot. Greed is gonna do him in. Excuse me, could I trouble you for a moment? I know it's none of your concern, but I'm at a loss as to who else to ask. The cape far to the west of the castle has been designated a no man's land for centuries, you see. No one is permitted to enter under any circumstances whatsoever. no matter what reason they may have. It's my duty to see that the ban on entry is upheld, but I'm rather too much of an old lump to catch up with them. You couldn't chase the king down and stop him, could you? I know it's rather out of the blue, but you'd be doing an old man a service. He wouldn't forget in a hurry.
Hey!
This no man's land they're talking about. That's where Autonomous's Institute for Autometry was, right? Well, either way, it sounds like we should head west. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Goodies.
Hey!
Come on, Oris, let's go! I don't really understand why this man's so worked up about it, but he did ask us nicely. Yeah. I'm just making sure nothing's over there. We run, we'll catch up with the king for sure. Come on, let's help our new friend. Oh, we passed them.
Oh?
Oh, what do we have here? Are you not aware that it is strictly forbidden to enter this place? Well, we can't very well help it if the odd traveler wanders in by mistake, I suppose. I shan't make a fuss this time. And besides, I wouldn't be surprised if old Ambrose put you up to it anyways. You shouldn't listen to him, you know. Now, be good eggs and stand aside. We wouldn't want Ambrose and yourself to be inconvenienced for obstructing the crown now, would we? Quickly, before I lose my unflappable royal rage! Brag, not rage. So it's true! An actual mechanical man! As I live and breathe, woman. And it appears to be fully functional. I can scarcely believe it! Marvelous! Just marvelous! This perfectly preserved specimen will be an incalculable boon to our research. Guards, escort our clockwork friend back to the castle without delay. Under no circumstances are you to manhandle it. Is that clear? This is a national treasure of the First Order. Yes, Your Majesty. Now, my dear, there's no need to be frightened. Come along, and we'll take you to somewhere nice. Master motionless. Must administer soup. Soup will ensure revival. Soup, you say? Well, if it's soup you're after, we've buckets of the stuff up at the castle. Come along now, follow me. Fresh soup required. Possible source identified. Investigating. No, Ellie! So this is the man behind it all. The visionary. The mechanical genius himself. I hope you will not object to us building on your achievements. Truly, we will be standing on the shoulders of a giant. So it seems some light is finally to be shed on the mystery of all those blank centuries. You're present at an epochal moment in our kingdom's history. But time awaits for no man, and it is my task to fire up the engines of progress. A brighter future for mankind glimmers on the horizon. We must set our sights on reaching it. This is bad. Who knows what they're going to do with poor old Ellie? We've got to get back to the castle and stop them. They're not going to take Ellie apart, are they? I won't let anyone hurt my friends. We've got to rescue her. No shit. Where could they have taken Ellie? Perhaps the throne room or the laboratory of theirs? The king said something about shedding light on mysteries and stuff like that, right? Well, I get the feeling that's going to involve taking Ellie to pieces to see how she was put together. Don't like the sound of that one bit.
Indeed.
Let's begin, shall we? Yes, let's get started. Now, we believe this flanged protuberance. Here's what enables the contraption to stand on its own 2 feet.
Yes.
Shall we try detaching it and see? In the interests of science, of course. Certainly. I don't see why not. Poor Ellie!
Huh?
Your Majesty, I must ask that you call a halt to this barbarity immediately. We must allow Ellie to return home.
Really?
Ellie, eh? So the contraption has a name, does she? Ambrose? How very interesting. I've had the feeling for a while now that you know rather more than you've been letting on. It was the only thing I could think of that would explain why you were quite so agitated about our little expedition. Ever so sorry, but you leave me no choice. Call the guards! But your yes, your Majesty, at once.
Right.
This king needs a spanking. Yes, your Majesty! Escort Ambrose to the dungeon, will you? Ambrose, your Majesty? Surely not, your Majesty? Are you questioning the orders of your king, man? You heard me. Throw him in the dungeon this instant. Much as it pains me to do this, Ambrose, I'm afraid it must be done. You will languish a while at my pleasure. We must learn the secrets of the mechanical man as quickly as we are able, and without interruption.
Am I clear?
As to what manner of vital information you have been holding back, I will discuss that with you later. Now, take him away! Yes, your Majesty! Ever so sorry, Ambrose, old man, but if you wouldn't mind coming with us... Not at all! You're only doing your duty. Shall we? Moy, he's such a nice guy. Guards, one moment! There won't be any need to lock him in. Let's not make this any uglier than it has to be, Yes, your Majesty. Putting him in jail, but not locking the door. Interesting. Why did the king have to break Ellie? What did she ever do to him? Knows Ellie's name. There's only one way to find out. Let's go and ask him. Ba 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 da 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 da. To the dungeon. Ba 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 da da da. Yo, Ambrose.
Oh?
I'm most awfully sorry. I really should never have dragged you into all this. But now that you're involved, I'm afraid you're my only hope. Could I possibly trouble you for one last favor? Yeah. Thanks ever so much. I appreciate it. I really do. Now, the truth of the matter is Ellie up there was created by an ancestor of mine, fellow by the name of Autonomous. The poor girl wasn't able to get her head around the fact that he'd passed away, and has been doing her best to continue looking after him in the century since his demise. When I first saw her at it and understood what was going on, I made a solemn vow never to allow her routine to be disturbed. Which is why you have to help me. We must get dear old Ellie back home where she belongs. Of course, she won't be going anywhere unless we can get her back on her feet. And without the vital component which those meddling nincompoops removed, that's not going to happen. That's why I'm going to need your assistance. Will you help get the old girl back in ship shape, won't you? Yeah, we will. Splendid! Now, I have a set of automaton blueprints stashed back in Frobisher, together with a spare part called a globular pistron. The only other person who knows the hiding place is my granddaughter. You'll find her in my house to the southeast of the town. She's but a child, yet her knowledge of all things mechanical far outstrips her most of the fully grown dabblers and tinkerers you'll find in this kingdom. She will be able to offer you all manner of assistance in your quest. Right, that's quite enough. Dilly-dallying, hop to it.
Hey!
Ambrose said his granddaughter was in the house to the southeast of Frobisher. Well, let's get going. We need to find these blueprints, grab that globular thingamajig, and fix Ellie.
Hey!
So this globular pistol, what's it, over in Frobisher, is it? And if we want to know the hiding place, we're going to need to find, his granddaughter. Not that door. Not that door. Church. Kitty wet the bed. Boop 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 do 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 do. There she is.
Thanks.
Hello there. Are you looking for something? Yes, whatamajig. What's that? You want to know where Ellie's spare part is hidden? And the blueprints too, but why? Because your grandpapa got arrested for protecting Ellie. Oh no! So the king finally found poor Ellie. Still, you're going to help fix her, so it's not all that bad news. You'll find the blueprints and the spare part buried under the barrel by the waterway. But remember, it's a secret. Oh, and be careful when you're digging. It's ages since that stuff was buried, so who knows what state it'll be in.
Hey!
So the spare part we're after is buried under a barrel near the waterway, right? Sounds like you better get digging. At the wrong door. Dig, dig, dig. Yeah.
Ah,
Hold on. You'd better not be heading back to the castle without me. The truth is, I know all about Ellie and how she was built by my ancestor, and I just can't stand the thought of her crippled and cooped up in the castle, no matter how important our kingdom deems the atomical parts. Ellie isn't just any old automaton, you see. No, there's something special about her. And if you let me join you, you can count on me to decipher those blueprints and fix Ellie up to her true self. Honor bright. So please let me come along with you. Oh, that is most obliging of you. Thanks. My name's Bobby. Delighted to meet you. I imagine Ellie is being held in the castle laboratory. Come on, we've got to hurry.
Ah,
Let's head to the laboratory and fix up poor Ellie. There's no time to lose. Oh, can't zoom. Okay. Oh, it's because I got what's-her-putz with me. Ba 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 bum bum ba wrong way.
ah.
Ellie ought to be in the laboratory at the bottom of the eastern watchtower. Let's not keep her waiting. North, south, east.
Oh.
Ah, perfect timing. You couldn't have come at a better moment. I was just thinking that if I didn't eat soon, I'd keel over and expire. I hate to ask, but I'd be ever so grateful if you'd hold the fort here while I go and eat something to Lou. Well, isn't this convenient? He doesn't even know who we are.
Oh.
Now's our chance. Come on, let's fix up Ellie. Ugh, I can't believe they rejigged that gizmo, so it's powering that sprocket. They've done a real botch job on you, poor girl. But I think I can help. There we go. Now we just need to attach the globular pistron. If you do the honors. Gratifying click. Whisper beep. Soup temperature critically low. Must locate master. Searching.
Unexpected.
Master located. Master must return to bed. Master's critically ill. Hang on. What's going on? Wait, I think Ellie might think you're Mr. Autonomous, I think. Master's critically ill. Must return to bed. Must consume soup. Settle down, Ellie. Take a closer look. That isn't autonomous, is it? Error detected. Unable to identify autonomous. What in heaven's name do you think you're doing here? This room is strictly off limits. Guards, seize these intruders and frog march them to the cells this instant.
Oh, no.
Autonomous not detected. Ellie must return home. Must make fresh soup. Hang on there. What did this contraption just say? Hot soup essential. Must revive master. You said autonomous just now. I heard you. You're talking about the fellow who once dwelled in that shack, I take it. Must return to master. Master's critically ill. Must consume soup. Well, I'll be. This is quite extraordinary development.
Right.
Guards, you will accompany this automaton, Ellie, and ensure she arrives safely at her home. But before you set off, be sure to release Ambrose from his cell and take him with you. What we have witnessed here today is nothing short of miraculous. The spark of something I hitherto thought of as uniquely human in the breast of an amalgamation of inorganic metal. Basically, the robot has feelings. If we are ever to develop an automaton that can truly think and feel, we must observe Ellie in her own habitat. She has much to teach us. Now look lively! Yes, your majesty! Beep, beep.
Master, confirmed. Asleep. must administer hot soup. Soup will ensure revival.
Poor Ellie.
Just look at this display of selfless devotion. It is quite clear to me that Ellie possesses a heart and a soul. Extraordinary. Absolutely extraordinary.
It's sad, man.
This is the automaton I have long dreamed of creating. The perfect machine.
Forgive me, Your Majesty, but I must protest. You have seen Ellie's plight for yourself. There is nothing perfect about it.
Yes. Ellie, you must listen to me. Your master died a long time ago. There is no need for you to make soup anymore. Do you understand that?
Hot soup required. Soup will ensure revival.
Poor Ellie.
Must restore master to health. Take walks again. Be together.
It is
Aww.
true. She has no understanding of death. Ellie shows love and devotion to someone who is gone and will never come back. What good does that do her? Or anyone else?
Yeah, Tawnymus didn't think of that.
My dream has always been to create mechanoids that resemble man in every way. I wanted them to have a human heart and soul, but also the gift of eternal life. But now, I have begun to doubt the wisdom of the entire enterprise. Would such an invention really guarantee a bright future for this kingdom?
No,
The truth
it'd be the
is,
downfall of the kingdom.
I don't know. I have no idea anymore. Listen up, men. Ellie is not to be disturbed under any circumstances. Is that clear? No one will be allowed to enter this area on pain of death.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Poor Ellie.
It looks like this is it, Ellie. It's all for the best, I think. Goodbye.
With that ban on disturbing Ellie in place, there shouldn't be any more trouble in Faraday. Now we can leave without saying goodbye to... We can't leave without saying... Oh, God, I was misreading that.
Oh?
Oh, my young friends, you have done a rip-roaring job. Everything has worked out perfectly, and Ellie is back where she belongs, tending to her beloved master. I don't think King Faraday would ever have seen the light without your able assistance. I can assure you that we'll never forget all you've done for us.
Well.
Ah, I almost forgot. I have a little something that I hope you will accept as a token of my gratitude. Yay! This was stored in Tawnymus's workshop. According to the notes he left, it's a very precious object needed, one that only the very bravest adventurers will know what to do with. I confess, I don't quite understand its purpose myself, but I'm confident that you will. I'm so glad I got to meet you. Thanks for everything, and make sure you come back and visit. I don't usually like oily, metally smells, but Ellie smells nice to me. It must be her kindness that makes the difference. Oh, not the rainbow, but there we go. Shrine. Ba-ba-bum-bum-ba-bum. Ooh. Bright light. Roamer encampment. Okay.
Here I go!
Yeah!
Take that!
Boom! Water! Zombies dead. Leveled! Look so proud of myself leveling. Ooh, metal slimes. Chicken. Yeah, we killed one. And levels. Hiya! Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Liquid metal super boss.
Easy peasy.
Lemon squeezy. Beat them up. It was not queasy. Let's get this guy. Hello, Devil Liquid.
Here I come.
Here she comes to win the day.
Take this! Cutting edge!
Boom, boom, boom. Yay! 69.6. Ah! Alright, what does the metal slime do? Marvelous mood to met out malicious poison. Ooh, it adds poison to the attack. Okay. Boop 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 boop.
Easy peasy.
Lemon squeezy. Shook them up, they are now queasy.
All set.
Take that!
Booyah!
They didn't stand a chance.
Bum, 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 bum. To the feet, blue skies. They forgot the fries.
Hey!
Never seen a campsite like this before. It's rather fascinating, actually. How about we talk to some of the residents? Oh, this guy's staring at a wall. Shh, be quiet. Please, do not talk to me now. Perhaps you should not talk at all. In fact, no one can know that I am here. Sweet Lala, her dancing steals my heart. Creeper. Ooh, gray fragment. Bum, bum, bum.
Ah,
Tonight, you see, we decide who will be the clan's next dancer. Lala will be chosen, of course. There is no doubt. Rombaro and Madame Rosa know her talent. The blood of the earth spirit flows through her veins. How I envy her.
Ah,
Somewhere in this world an altar exists. That is the place wherein the Almighty is sealed. Wow, how would you like it if some random waltzed right into your home and started smashing your pots? Well, yeah, but you know they're distracted. There's a peeper outside 110. We roamers have searched many centuries for this altar. Now finally we approach the location described in the legends. Once we cross these mountains, we will arrive at last. I guess it's better than me digging through all their furniture. Nay. Mini meta. And if they didn't like it, they could arrest me. I feel really bad about the ones that you smash their shit and that's where all their money is. And technically, if you see a pot like that in a house and it's the only one, it's probably a piss pot. They don't have any bathrooms. 60 years since the last one, there are many matters to discuss. We can only hope there is not too much pressure put upon young Lala. Can the clan's destiny really be placed in her hands? The 3 gold pieces was the only thing the peasants had. Right? At least they didn't give me a poo pot. Though I do find horse poop in it, so sometimes you do find poop. And these pots are what you turn into bathrooms in Dragon Quest builders. They say the Earth Spirit is but one of 4 great spirits. All 4 came into the world when the Almighty was sealed away long, long ago. And it seems the power of the Earth Spirit lives on in young Lala. That is the meaning of the mark she carries. Her fate, it is of unspoken importance. It cannot be easy. Still, we roamers are all very, very proud of her. Then why don't you do something about the stalker outside of her door? Good food and drinks. We have the spirit and dances strong pass. I thought she was going to be a store. Oh, I did no bad thing. I promise I never touched Florin's turban without permission. I know it's important. I am truly blessed that he has agreed to instruct me in its playing. My only fear is that Florin will have no time for my lessons once he is married to Lala. He so touched the instrument. Because anytime the kid goes, I didn't do it, you know they did something. Well, it is a long time since my Gaho visited us. Strange that you chose tonight of all nights. You see, the Almighty has long since been sealed away. It is the duty of us we roamers. Yeah, everybody's been saying that. When the time comes to restore him, it shall be the duty of the clan's dancer to do so. She who among us is most blessed with the power of the earth spirit. Only rarely are those born to us who are so blessed, but one or two each generation at most, and tonight we shall learn whether we have a daughter worthy of the task. Lala will pass the test, of course. There is no doubt. Rambaro knows her talent. Yeah, did you know you have a stalker at the backside of this tent?
Ooh.
Hold up! You ain't part of the clan, are you? Well, I didn't think Gaho could hack it around these parts. What's that you say? What's a Gaho? Well, it's you, of course. It's what we roamers call people from outside the clan. Now, we usually offer a warm welcome to you lot. But I'm afraid we're in the middle of an important ritual right now. You're going to have to... Yeah, you have a stalker in the back of the tent. Ah, actually, it looks like the ritual's about to end. If you wouldn't mind taking a step back. There! The ritual is complete! That must be Lala. They don't wear white sheets with pointed capes, do they? No.
Listen.
These are gypsies. Song and dance. Today is an auspicious day. A new dancer has been chosen. Come, step forward, Lala. My fellow roamers, Lala is our new dancer. It is she who will lead us into the brighter tomorrow. Now come, Florin. You must take your place along beside Lala. Weird turban with his hair sticking out the top. Florin, you have shown that you play with purity and strike notes that ring clear and true. Together with Lala, you must lead we roamers toward our destiny. Is this a sacrifice thing?
Okay.
I will do my best, Madam Rosa. Roamers, it is time to celebrate. Celebrate until the morning comes. Drink, dance, and be merry. The future is bright. They don't look very happy. Sorry to keep you waiting so long. I can introduce you to Rambaro and Madame Rosa now, if you'd like to follow me. Rambaro, Madame Rosa, I brought some Gaho to see you. They arrived here right in the middle of the ritual.
Listen.
What's that, Boldo? We have visitors. What a pleasant surprise. It is rare to see Gaho roaming the mountains these days. How many years has it been, Rambaro? How long now since we last met with travelers on the road? Rosa, do not jump to conclusions so readily. How can you be certain that these Gaho are mere travelers? Perhaps they are monsters, disguised in human form. Monsters? Rambaro, really? Tell me, Gaho, do you have any evidence, any proof that you are not, in fact, monsters? Yeah. Oh ho! And can you present it to me? Uh-huh. But the party doesn't have any way of proving they're not monsters. You've certainly done a little to quell my suspicion by claiming to have evidence when you do not. Come, Rambaro, that is enough. These travelers are surely too tired for your silly games. Really? How dull. Young Gaho, I must apologize for Rambaro's behavior. Sadly, he is fond of tomfoolery. Plainly, you are not monsters. Now, I would like to offer you our clan's warmest greetings and the blessings of the roamers. I bet you Rambaro's a monster. We cannot perhaps give you the best of our hospitality here in the mountains, but I hope you enjoy your time with us nonetheless. Reminds me of the witch hunts. Yeah! It's how you get the mirror that shows true identity. If anything causes you trouble, be sure to inform Rambaro or myself right away. How about the weirdo? He was looking through the side of the window.
Oh.
So the mirror of Ra, who shows your true form. Oh, he's a save spot. Sweet. Because I think it's going to be an early night. I am feeling icky because of the heat. Let's see what it wants me to do next. Oh. If you float, you're a witch. If you sink, you're not a witch. Drown
looks like
and
we're here for
dead,
the night.
but not a witch. Yeah!
This is as good a place as any.
And since we finally happened across some people who don't seem to need our help with anything,
Well, they need our help.
try to make the most of it.
We wouldn't be here
I'm
if
off
they
to see
didn't
if
need
any
help.
Local girls want to dance. You're more than welcome to come with me if you want.
Pervert!
Girls indeed. It's all Kiefer ever seems to think about.
You ran away and had me get you to town so you could go on a date.
Still, it's none of my business. I'm
She's
not going
jelly.
to let Kiefer stop me enjoying myself. I want to try whatever that stuff is everyone's drinking. Me too, me too. I love trying new drinks. And it smells amazing. I've been sniffing it this whole time and thinking...
Well, he's becoming an alcoholic. She is an alcoholic, and apparently men can't fawn over local girls.
Hey,
Dancer Lala, she's really beautiful, isn't she? Why are you spying? You stalker? Yep, she's amazing. I've never seen anyone like her before. Not sure what's up with her right now, though. I mean, everyone else here's celebrating. But I just saw her go running into this tent looking pretty worried about something. Wonder what's up. Well, she was being spied on. I'm going to go and ask her what's wrong. But I'm too nervous to talk to her. Don't suppose you could help me out, could you? Grab me some of the spirit of the dance that lady's handing out. Nice one. You're a star, Aris. Couple of glugs of that juice, and I'll be able to chat to Lala no problem. Just so y'all know, alcohol does not solve your problems. Well, here you are. Yeah, yay. Woo! Spirit of the dance. It's alcohol. The stuff in this pot smells amazing, but if I drink it, am I going to end up staggering around talking nonsense like everybody else? Yes. Yes, you will.
hey,
There you are. And you got the spirit of dance, too. Nice one. I owe you for this. Okay, looks like we're all set. Let's go and pay Lala a visit.
Right.
Hey, what's the matter? Don't tell me you want me to head in there alone. Thought we'd promised to stick together when times got tough. I might never get a better chance to talk to her. Come on, I know you're not the type to leave a damsel in distress. On the future island, if there's a blonde-headed kid, we know what happened. He giggitied.
Do I know you?
Oh, she can't talk. Good.
You will do, soon enough. I'm Kiefer, and this is my best friend. You're Lala, right? That ceremony was amazing.
Yeah, that's not creepy at all, sir.
But I just wanted to ask, and I hope you don't mind. Are you all right? Feel free to tell me it's none of my business. But you look so sad and lonely and... Well, you see, I think you're really beautiful, Lala.
Aww.
What?
He's crushing on her.
Sorry, I don't know what came over me. Forget I said anything.
You do not need to apologize. It is not easy to say such things to someone's face. You clearly have courage. Thank you for thinking about me. It is very kind of you to show such concern for a stranger. As you may be aware, we roamers have a very important duty. We must free the Almighty from the seal under which he was placed long ago. What is more, it is I who must carry out this duty. That is the purpose of my life. The mark I bear is proof of this.
I think she's supposed to give her life.
Sounds like you're pretty special then. I mean, do you know how rare it is to have something that only you can do? I'd say that makes you pretty amazing, Lala.
Aw, you made her laugh.
Did I say something funny?
Yep, because you have no idea what's going on, sir.
I like you, Kiefer. No roamer would ever compliment me the way that you did.
Really? Well, I'm sure that's not true. Well, I'm happy I made you laugh. I think. Lala? Lala, are you there?
Hi, Florin.
Huh? Who are you, please? What are you doing? This is Lala's tent. Gajos such as you have no business here.
Okay.
Florin, wait. This is my doing. They simply asked me...
Silence, Lala.
He's toxic manhood.
I know what you are up to. You expect
Look at him being so jealous.
To try and charm my betrothed with your worldly ways? I will not stand for it.
Florin's jealousy has made him very angry indeed, but Aris eventually succeeds in calming him down. Yeah, jealousy, anger, issues, and alcohol don't mix. Florin apologizes for his overreaction, and everyone manages to sit down and have a civilized conversation. It's been a very long day, and after a glass or two of Spirit of the Dance, Aris soon falls fast asleep. The stars come out as the night grows darker. Ba-ba-ba. Seems I must have fallen asleep. Forgive me, Gajo. I was not a very good host. Oh, don't worry about it, Florin. I had a whale of a time. Where's Lala? Hey, does anyone know where Lala's gone? She likely moved to another tent. so as not to disturb us. She's always so considerate. Right, well, I suppose we'd better head back to our own tent then. Let's get moving, shall we?
Oh!
What?
Huh?
What was that? What is happening out there? Come on, let's go. Monsters! Please, somebody! What in the... Well, don't just stand there. We need to help them. Hi, Mousetrap. Boom, 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 bum, bum.
How's about
Yeah. Kiefer, stop daydreaming and listen. I just saw Buldo chase some monsters towards the gate to the encampment. He was all alone, and there were loads of them. I'll take care of things here. You go and see if he is all right. Ba 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 da 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 da. Ba 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 ba. La 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 la, wherever art thou, la la? Trying to enchant me with his hips.
That's how it's done.
Boo boo doo boo 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 boo.
Right, here I go. Flames.
Ooh, overkill.
That's how it's done.
Leveled. Ruff, don't you come any closer. There's a child in here. Ooh. Yeah. Get out of my way. Hold on. Lala, I'm coming. Aldo's in trouble. We need to help him out. Ocean's devotion. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Whee! You're right, Baldo. Lala. She headed to the forest by herself. She's looking for the child the monsters took. Don't worry about me. You need to go and find her. No! But Baldo! Curses! This is my fault for not waking up sooner. It is my Torben that keeps the monsters at bay. I failed to play, and now... Never mind that, Florin. We need to focus on helping Lala. That's all that matters. Maribel and Ruff, go and make sure there aren't any more monsters hanging around the encampment, okay? Leave it to us. Meanwhile, let's head to the forest. We need to find Lala and the kid who's been abducted. That leaves you, Florin. I'm the only one who can play the Torben that keeps the monsters at bay. Had better not leave the encampment. I will stay here and make sure everyone is alright. But please, you must find Lala. We will, don't worry. The monsters hightailed it into the forest to the northwest. Let's get after them and fast. Sounds like Lala followed a monster into the forest to the west. Oh, he's poisoned. That's right. Paralysis. Magic points. Alright. Whee! Bum 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 bum. Ooh, knocked him into the ocean. Boo 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 boo.
Oh. Huh?
Did you hear that, Oris? Sounds like the kid's nearby. Bet Lala is too. Let's push on.
Get back!
Get
You are
yeah.
not to touch a hair on this child's head.
What, kitty, kitty?
Oi! Over
Yeah,
here,
kitty,
for
kitty.
sake. If it's a fight you're after, we're more than game.
Kiefer?
Hey, Lala! We've come to rescue you. Now, come on! Let's do this!
Yeah, yeah. You're not gonna last long, little devil. Oh, he lasting longer than he should. Oh, now he's gonna heal him. No, he's trying to steal my life. He's him to steal my stuffs.
Are you two all right? You're not hurt?
I am fine, and you are very strong.
Yeah,
What are you
that's
doing here?
how it happens.
Boldo asked us to come. Looks like we made it just in time.
My father. Is he all right?
Yeah, he's fine. Everyone is. Don't worry.
Praise the Almighty.
We say that like we know which one is her father.
So my mother is also fine? I want to see her now. I will go back to the encampment. Thank you for helping me, Lala. You too, Gajos.
You're welcome, kid.
Hey!
He's a live one, eh? Still, if Florin's playing that Torben of his, there won't be any monsters outside the forest. He should be fine by himself. We'd better head back ourselves, though. I think we've had enough forest for one day. Can you stand, Lala?
Nope. How is she
I'm
gonna
sorry.
dance?
I seem to have twisted my ankle.
Ah, right. Well, in that case, you'd better lead the way. Lala, take my hand. I'll help you.
Aww.
All right.
Stealing her
Thank you.
heart. One gesture at a time.
So, this might not be the best time, but would you mind if I asked you something, Lala? Why did you go and take on that monster all by yourself? That was pretty reckless of you.
I told you that it is the roamer's duty to restore the Almighty, and that we are to continue our travels until we do so. Well, a long time ago, at the start of our journey, we were a mighty clan, the equal of any kingdom. But as the journey grew longer and harder, conflict and disease took their toll, and our numbers dwindled. The clan grew weaker and weaker. Now, my father and I are the only ones capable of fighting at all. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My dearest wish is for us to complete our journey, to fulfill our duty that we roamers may live freely in the future. That is why I fight. That is why I dance. For my clan, first and foremost.
And why we're
For
here.
myself.
I understand, Lala. I know exactly what you mean. But let me just say one thing. You don't need to deal with all this by yourself. Even if you can't count on the other members of the clan, you can count on me.
You're not part of the clan, sir.
I can give you the support you need. Just like I'm doing right now.
He's forgetting we're from the future.
Thank you.
Hi, Amal. What's up? Yo, summertime! The temperature in the house. That's what's up.
Kiefer.
And Kiefer's hormones. How you doing? Lala leans on Kiefer's shoulder while Aris keeps watch over them both. As the sun goes down, they make their way out of the forest. And eventually bring Lala safely back to the encampment. Seems you Gajo have excelled yourselves. You drove the monsters from our encampment and brought our kinfolk back in one piece. I trust your ankle is not too badly injured, my girl. We can, of course, postpone the ritual if the pain is too great. No, Rambaro, my ankle is fine. I need only rest a little while. Please, do not worry about me. You must proceed to the altar of the Almighty. I am afraid I must ask you another favor. Would you be so kind as to escort Rambaro and the others to the altar? My father would do so usually, but he is injured. It would mean a lot to me if you could help. Yeah, we'll do it. Thank you. I knew I could count on you. We can hardly leave you and your father here alone, Lala. You are both injured, for one thing.
Okay, listen.
I'll stay with them. But Kiefer, I told you right? You can count on me. Yes, I remember. Well, in that case, thank you very much. We roamers do not like to accept help from outsiders, but the journey we begin tomorrow will decide the fate of the world. This is no time for such minor quibbles. We will be grateful for your assistance. And so the decision is made. Kiefer will stay behind at the encampment, while the others will accompany the clan to the altar. The party settle down to sleep once more, and then morning comes. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun. I
It's time we were leaving, young Lala. I trust you will take good care of yourself and of dear Baldo.
Oh yes, Madame Rosa.
Kiefer, I trust you will do whatever is required to protect Lala and her father.
Yep.
Of course! I'll make sure they're safe, no matter what. You lot, just try and hang in there until I arrive, okay?
Yeah.
Shut up, you insufferable big head. We'll be fine, thank you very much. Just remember you've got a job to do. All your posing won't mean a thing if something happens to Lala.
It seems you young gajos are close indeed. It pleases me to see it. Now then, young man, if you are ready, we must depart.
Rombaro, I too will stay behind. We simply cannot leave Lala in the care of a gajo.
Ooh,
no
her
matter
two
what he may
male
have done to us in the
paramours.
past.
Florin, cease your hot-headed selfishness. Without you and your Torben, how do you expect us to ward off monsters? Or do you not care for your clansfolk? Do you not understand the importance of our mission? Do you not wish to see the Almighty risen?
Yeah.
Of course I do. But, Rombaro, Rombaro, the Vanguard has departed.
Ooh. Without the
Very
old
well.
man?
Then our own departure cannot be delayed any longer. I am sorry that you had to witness such foolishness. Now, put it from your mind. We make for the altar forthwith.
All
It is
right.
to be found in a lake on the other side of the mountains to the west. Come, we must make haste. You may join us there.
I thought we were supposed to go with that. Ha! Ba 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 da da da. Ba da da. Wrong door. Yep. Other way. Whee! Ba, 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 ba. Oh, fuck. Hiya! 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 Really like and appreciate how much you change your outfit, like for real, using your whole wardrobe. Thank you! Yeah. It helps me identify that I'm playing a new game, too, sometimes. And it gives me something to do. Also, the advantage of using a 3D avatar instead of 2D. Because 2D, you can't change your outfit that easy. Boo, 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 boo. I also still have stuff that I haven't used yet. but I need a special occasion. Okay, nothing's here. Just had to check. Boop boo boo doo boop boo. Boo 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 boo. I still need to make that list of all the different outfits for the change avatar list. Ooh, metal slime! Aww! I wanted his 2,000 experience points.
Here comes the heat! Easy
Boo boo
peasy.
boo boo boo! Oh, my stomach feels so icky.
That was easy.
Brr, brr.
Hey!
Gotcha! Boop boo doo doo doo. Hello, oink oink. Bye, oink oink. Boo 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 boo. Arrrrrrr. Ba 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 ba. Bum 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 ba da da da. Yeah, killed them with a bath.
Hey!
The water is so bad. Ouchies. Ouchies. Meanies. Yeah, they leveled. Boom, 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 boom.
Right, here I come. Bang!
Yeah, kick their butts. Ooh. Looks like a fun game. Don't have this one yet. Do have 274 hours in Dragon Quest 11 though. Yeah, I never finished Dragon Quest 11. Namely because the ending can't be streamed. So, I put it aside, and then all the remasters came out. They're really fun. Originally, Dragon Quest 7 was the longest game ever made. They fixed that. It's no longer hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours.
There we go. Easy peasy.
I don't know if it's lost stuff because it's more streamlined. Did have one hell of a long tutorial state. Gajo, look at the lake. Can you see? At the bottom, the altar of the Almighty awaits. To restore the Almighty to his rightful place, we must enter that altar. But how can such a thing be done? The bottomless pot. Shh! Please speak quietly. I do not wish for anyone else to hear this conversation. I have something important to say, and since you are Gajo, I believe it is safe for me to tell you. Would you care to hear it? Yeah, sure. A few days ago, I got up in the middle of the night to answer a call of nature. That is when I saw it. Florin was bathing in the lake. He was shirtless, and I saw it, plain as day. The mark! The same mark that Lala has. What? Florin and Lala switch places? Ooh. Also, welcome to the stream, Jen. My mother told me that two people who both bear the mark are forbidden from marrying one another. That is why you must keep this a secret. I am fond of both Florin and Lala. I would hate for my actions to make them unhappy. Wait, are they twins? Is some kind of incest thing going on? Well, it goes with the whole inbred thing since everybody's on an island and no new people come in. Ah, there you are. Finally, you have joined us. The altar of the Almighty is visible at the bottom of the lake. The question is, how do we access it? Bottomless pot. You won't miss these. Oh, you had nothing. Yeah, you snore, lady. By my reading of the text, it seems there is a device within the cave that will drain the lake of water. To activate it, however, we must present undeniable proof that we are the chosen people. What such evidence can we possibly provide? The birthmark. I don't want to talk to all those people. Hi, ma'am. There's a meeting taking place. It seems Rambaro misread the ancient text. You should most probably attend, should you not? You will be very welcome to rest here once the meeting is over. This would be the meeting. Yo, Rambaro! Ah, Aris, I trust the long journey here has not left you fatigued. That is good. Then you will be prepared for this shocking news. It seems the two sacred items required to free the Almighty lie not in the depths of the cave, but within the altar itself. It would appear that I failed to correctly decipher the ancient texts. Rather embarrassing, but, well, it cannot be helped now. We are holding a meeting to try and devise a means by which we may access the altar in the lake. It may take a while. Please feel free to rest in one of our tents until we are finished. The roamers look like they've got a lot on their minds. Still, there's nothing we can do about it. We might as well borrow a tent and grab some shut-eye. I want to go in the cave, though. I am here to confess my sins. 7 years ago, I started out on this adventure. Ooh. Okay, we will go a little bit longer. Oh, stop it. But I want to. Fine, we gotta wait for Kiefer. Boop, boop, boo. I'm aching all over. I don't think I'll ever get used to sleeping in a tent. With no mattress either, it's just a rug. Still, mustn't grumble. Now, I wonder if Rombaro got any new ideas about accessing.
Right.
Yo, Florin. You have awoken? Finally! The elders have discovered how the lake might be drained. You and I must head into the cave without further delay. Madame Rosa and the others believe that the mechanism for draining the lake must be activated using the chimes of the Chosen. What better proof of our birthright could there be? They have been passed down through all the generations, but they may only be sounded by a roamer of pure blood. As such, there is no question of you entering the cave alone. I will come with you. Let us do what we can to assist one another. Now come! Alright, Florin. You better not be useless. I see their meeting really worked out, huh? I'm stronger than the slimes in here. Even without Kiefer. Go, Krabby Patty. Whee! Open the goods. Disgraceful! Even a sacred spot such as this has been ransacked by monsters. It would not surprise me if they have already destroyed the treasures bequeathed to us by the Almighty. Means this one is probably empty too. Oh. Thought so. Yeah! Maribel has leveled! Yeah! If only Ruff would level. Some ancient text has been carved into the stone. Florin reads it aloud. Now prove you're of the chosen line, and lo, your onward path shall shine. Okay. Most likely it's Ra's mirror and the bottomless pot. Ra's mirror would show you that you are who you say you are. And the bottomless pot would take all the water out of the lake. Oh, stop with the yawning. Oh, yeah. Ocean's devotion. Coral power. Rah! Berserk mode.
That was easy.
That used to be a statue. Ooh, monies. Oh, there's a room back there. Extra silly. Dracky. Don't fall in the hole. It looks pretty slippery around those holes in the floor. We'll fall straight in if we are not careful. Boom. Bam. Yeah.
Oh.
I can feel a breeze coming from those holes. They must lead to some kind of open space. Most likely it has something to do with me needing to drop down. He lived, stealing my magic points. Evil. Da, 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 da. Yo, Mr. Zombie! Well, you poisoned me. Rude. Mini meta. Ooh, fur cape. Ooh, ooh. Silver plate. I believe it's a shield.
That was easy.
Victory. Ooh, 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 ooh.
There we go. Hey!
Rah. Yeah. And money. Wood.
All set.
Off them both. Yeah. Oh, it's so blooming hot in here. Ba 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 da da. wasn't paying attention. I should have used my ocean coral.
That was easy.
Okay, gotta get back to a bit of Rune Factory before bedtime. Gotta rip a god out of a sword. Have fun in Dragon Quest. Okay. Thank you for dropping by. I won't be playing much longer. This room is a sauna. Even with the sun down, I am boiling. And kick that god in his god parts. Ah! Thank you for the bits.
110 bits.
Thank you so much. Oh, yeah. No, don't you kill Maribel. I gotta remember to heal her. There we go. Party is healed. Don't run away from me, bad guy. I need your experience points. No statues! A stone engraved with ancient text. A chest that rests in a wintry bath will show us the Almighty's path. At least, I believe this is what it says. What is it? You seem strange. I'm glowing. A chest that rests in a wintry bath will show us the Almighty's path. He can suddenly read the words himself. Ooh, I'm a chosen one.
Huh?
If I didn't know better, I would say you knew exactly what was written there without my help. But it seems the effort of reading it has rather worn you down. You are still new to this, I suppose. I have been reading these ancient runes since I was but a boy. I would hardly be considered worthy of Lala's hand otherwise. I struggle sometimes, but I study every day. You're Lala's sibling. And not only at reading, at the Torben too, and other ancient arts. Yet, despite my efforts, I remain uneasy. The ritual grows near, and yet my dear Lala grows distant. That is how it feels, at least. But I digress from the matter at hand. Let us commit to the words on the stone to memory, and move on. A chest that rests in a wintry bath. Suppose that refers to water somehow. Yeah. Probably. Oh no, it's a candy box! Yo, Mimic! Ow!
There we go. Cut free.
Yeah! Nobody leveled, though.
Hey!
Never seen so many treasure chests! Got to have a peek in at least one of them, or else it'd rude not to. And we are putting our lives on the line to help the roamers. They can hardly begrudge us a little souvenir.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, that's not what I wanted to hit. Okay. Yo, cat! Bet y'all the not wintry bath boxes are cannibals. Really? That hurt. Bastard.
All set. Cut free.
Yeah! That's called revenge. And a level! Okay, everybody's already full. Candy box? Oh, 10 gold. Boo, 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 boo. Ba 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 da 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 da. Boop 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 boo. Candy box. We'll slay the day. Ocean's devotion.
All set. Kata, cut, breathe. All in
Yeah. Did you hear that, Aris? I'm sure I heard a sound coming from over there. Let's go and check. Boom, bum, bum, bum. What was that noise? Oh, there. Stairs. Ruff. What? Please don't hit me. I'm not a bad monster. Honest. I used to live in the Almighty's clan long, long ago. I'm on your side, I promise. And to prove it, I'm going to tell you something really useful. Deep inside this cave, there's an altar made of stalagmites. If you're going to drain the lake, you'll need to put the chimes of the chosen on it. Once the water's all gone, you'll be able to get to the lake from the first level of this cave.
Oh.
The ancient text spoke true. The chimes of the chosen are indeed the key to draining the lake. Come, let us hurry. We have not much further to go. Ancient text. That you are here, this signifies that you have proved both bold and wise. Now prove you're of the chosen line, and lo, your onward path shall shine. Prove you're the chosen line. This must mean that we are to present the chimes of the chosen. Florin holds up the chimes of the chosen and allows their sound to echo through the cave. Ah, bright light. Ooh. The way ahead has been revealed. We're close now. We must be. Our destiny will soon be fulfilled. You must wait a little longer, Lala. Rough is leveled. bum bum. This one to treasure. Magic water.
Oh.
This is it. This is the mechanism that will allow us to drain the lake. And I wish it was the bottomless pit. If I place the chimes of the chosen here, the altar of the Almighty will become accessible. Are you ready? Shall I place the chimes? Yeah, let's go. Ah, the chimes have been placed on the pedestal. Magic door. The lake should now be drained. Come, let us proceed to the altar of the Almighty. As soon as the ritual has been performed, Lala will be free from the bonds of duty. Free to love me.
Oh.
Now it is finally time for the restoration to take place. Come, Aris, let us leave this place. Ba-ba-ba. I always love it when they give you a secret path to the top. Prove you're of the chosen line, and lo, your honored path shall shine. Boo, 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 boo. A snail. Fan. Prayer ring. Ooh. Oh wait, no, that's what's his name's. I have all of Kiefer's stuff. Does that mean we're losing Kiefer? I hope not. Though, sounds like something he would do. Alright, I am going to call it a night here. I know it's early, and I usually try to finish an island, but it's still blooming hot, and I feel icky from it. So I want some ice cream or a popsicle or something. Alright, y'all. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I love streaming with ya. I love hanging with ya. I love chatting with ya. Or just reading text boxes for ya. This was Dragon Quest 7 Reimagined. And I will be back on Friday with Star Ocean 6. Weather depending. Because of all the heat. Well, and Friday might be hotter than today. If the room is terribly hot, I'm not going to stream, but I will stream on Saturday because I have nothing going on Saturday, weather permitting, because after all the heat, we're supposed to get a massive electrical storm. So, yeah. My fingers are crossed. Friday will be fine, besides boiling. Alright, y'all. Until then, have a great day. Stay cool in all this heat. And I will see y'all Friday. Those on Twitch, if you have a raid request, please pop it into chat now. Otherwise, I will see who's on. Alright, y'all. Until next time, have a great night. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
Please, we're gonna stick around, 'cause all my time's